Chelsea fans demand action, calls for the head coach's departure. In the world of football, few things stir passion and fervor like the loyalty of fans, especially those of Chelsea Football Club. Recently, the Stamford Bridge faithful have found themselves in a state of unrest, voicing their frustrations over the management of their team. With the season hanging in the balance and key matches looming, the question on everyone's lips has become, should the head coach be sacked? The current state of affairs. As the 2023-2024 season unfolds, Chelsea has faced its fair share of ups and downs. Once a dominant force in English football, the club has struggled to find consistency. With a roster filled with talent, fans have been left scratching their heads as they witness key players relegated to the bench during crucial matches. This has led to a growing sentiment among supporters that the head coach's decisions are not only baffling but potentially detrimental to the team's success. Fans' frustration, a voice of dissent. The frustration among Chelsea supporters is palpable. Social media platforms buzz with comments, petitions, and calls for change. Many fans argue that the head coach's tactics have been questionable, particularly when it comes to utilizing key players. In must-win games, the absence of top performers has led to feelings of betrayal and confusion among the fanbase. One fan, who preferred to remain anonymous, expressed, "It's like he's playing a game of chess while we're all here just trying to win a football match. How can you leave your best players on the bench when the stakes are so high?" The bench warmers, a misuse of talent. Key players like insert player names have found themselves sidelined despite being match fit. Fans have raised eyebrows at the coach's decisions, speculating whether there's an underlying reason for such moves. Some have even gone as far as to suggest that the coach may be acting as a spy, perhaps assessing the performance of other players or experimenting with tactics that are not suited for the current situation. This theory, while far-fetched to some, highlights the extent of frustration among supporters. The idea that a head coach would deliberately undermine the team's chances of success is difficult for fans to digest. Many believe that, in a club of Chelsea's stature, every match is critical, and every player should be utilized to their fullest potential. Analyzing the coach's tactics. To understand the fan's perspective, it's important to analyze the tactical approach of the head coach. While some might argue that rotation and experimentation are necessary for long-term success, the immediate need for results cannot be ignored. Chelsea's position in the league and their aspirations for cup competitions mean that every point is vital. The head coach's system has been criticized for being overly complicated, with players struggling to adapt to his style. This complexity can lead to confusion on the pitch, resulting in poor performances. Fans are left wondering why proven players are benched in favor of those who have yet to establish themselves at the club. The pressure of expectations. Chelsea fans are known for their high expectations. After years of success, the bar has been set incredibly high. The club's history is rich with trophies, and the supporters are eager to see a return to glory. This pressure can be a double-edged sword. While it drives the team to perform, it can also lead to quick calls for change when results don't align with expectations. The atmosphere at Stamford Bridge has shifted. Once a fortress, it has become a cauldron of tension and anxiety. Fans are not only concerned about the current season but also about the long-term direction of the club. Every decision made by the coach is scrutinized, and the calls for his dismissal grow louder with each passing match. A fan's perspective, the emotional connection. For many Chelsea supporters, the relationship with the club transcends mere fandom, it's an emotional bond. The highs of victory and the lows of defeat are felt deeply. This connection amplifies their disappointment when they see the team underperforming or when key players are not utilized properly. Fans have taken to various platforms to voice their concerns, creating a chorus of discontent that echoes through the stands. Chants of, "sack the coach," have become a common refrain, highlighting the urgency with which supporters believe action must be taken. The media's role in the narrative. The media has played a significant role in shaping the narrative around the head coach's future. With every poor result, speculation about his job security increases. Analysts dissect his tactics, questioning his decisions in real time. While some pundits defend the coach, others argue that his methods are outdated and incompatible with the players at his disposal. This media scrutiny can amplify fans' frustrations, as they feel their sentiments are echoed by respected voices in the football community. The pressure is mounting, and the coach's ability to navigate this tumultuous environment will be crucial in determining his fate. The dilemma of change. Sacking a head coach is never a decision taken lightly. It comes with its own set of challenges and risks. Chelsea's management must weigh the potential benefits of a new direction against the instability that can arise from a mid-season change. History shows that sometimes, a fresh perspective can reinvigorate a team, while other times, it can lead to further chaos. Fans are divided on this issue. Some believe that a change is necessary to salvage the season, while others argue that continuity is essential for long-term success. The debate continues, with emotions running high on both sides. Looking ahead, the future of Chelsea FC. As the season progresses, the future of Chelsea FC hangs in the balance. Will the head coach adapt his tactics and regain the trust of the fans, or will the mounting pressure lead to a change in leadership? The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the club. For the fans, the hope remains that their beloved team can find its rhythm and return to winning ways. The loyalty of Chelsea supporters is unwavering, but their patience is wearing thin. In the world of football, change is often inevitable, and the question remains, will it be the coach or the players who pay the price for the current struggles? Conclusion: a call for unity. In these challenging times, it's essential for fans, players, and management to unite in their shared love for Chelsea FC. While frustrations are valid, the focus should remain on supporting the team through thick and thin. Whether the head coach remains or departs, the ultimate goal is to see Chelsea return to its rightful place among the elite in football. As the season unfolds, one thing is clear: the passion of Chelsea fans is as fierce as ever. Their voices will continue to resonate, echoing their hopes, frustrations, and, above all, their unwavering support for the club they hold dear. Chelsea fans frustrated, the marasca gamble and Champions League aspirations. In the high-stakes world of football, emotions run deep, especially for passionate fans like those of Chelsea FC. As the team grapples with the pressure of securing a top-4 finish in the Premier League, supporters find themselves increasingly bewildered by the decisions made by their coach, Enzo Marasca. Many are questioning his ability to lead the club back to the Champions League and are expressing their frustrations in increasingly vocal ways. The gamble of team selection. At the heart of the fans' discontent is what they perceive as a gamble with every matchday squad. Marasca, who joined Chelsea with a reputation built in the lower leagues, has been accused of making puzzling choices that seem to prioritize experimentation over consistency. A club of Chelsea's stature demands not just results but a tactical approach that instills confidence in both players and supporters. Yet, week after week, fans watch as the lineup shifts dramatically, leaving them wondering what the coach's vision truly is. Supporters argue that this lack of stability is detrimental, especially when the stakes are so high. With a return to the Champions League on the line, every point counts. "We're not here to play games with our emotions," one longtime fan lamented outside Stamford Bridge after a recent match. "We need a solid approach, not a lottery ticket every time we step on the pitch." Emotional rollercoaster. The emotional toll on fans has been palpable. Chelsea supporters are accustomed to success, they've celebrated Premier League titles and European glory. The current season, however, has been a rollercoaster of highs and lows, and Marasca's unpredictable tactics have only added to the tumult. Close victories are often followed by disheartening defeats, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty that leaves fans anxious about the team's future. Marasca's approach has sometimes felt like a double-edged sword. While the intention to foster young talent and implement a fresh style of play is commendable, the execution has been lacking. Chelsea fans crave clarity and strategy, yet Marasca's frequent rotation of players and formations has led many to question whether he is truly capable of guiding the team through this tumultuous season. Championship coach or Premier League leader. One of the more contentious points of discussion among fans is the perception of Marasca as a championship coach. His previous success in the lower leagues has not translated into the Premier League, and many are beginning to wonder if he has the necessary experience and tactical acumen to lead a club of Chelsea's magnitude. As the chants of "Marasca out" echo through the stands, it becomes clear that the patience of the fanbase is wearing thin. Supporters feel that they deserve a coach who not only understands the pressures of top-flight football but can also navigate the unique challenges that come with managing a club with such high expectations. There's a growing sentiment that Marasca's inexperience at this level is holding the team back, and the calls for a change are becoming louder with each disappointing performance. The Champions League dream. The allure of the Champions League is a potent motivator for both players and fans alike. For Chelsea, the return to Europe's elite competition is not just about glory, it's also crucial for financial stability and attracting top talent. As the season progresses, the pressure to secure a top-4 finish intensifies, and fans are acutely aware of what's at stake. With every match, the hope of clinching a coveted Champions League spot diminishes when the team fails to perform. The frustration is palpable. Fans want to see their team fighting for every point, yet the erratic decision-making from Marasca undermines that effort. Each misstep feels magnified, leading to a growing chorus of doubt and frustration regarding his leadership. A call for change. As Chelsea fans grapple with their emotions and the uncertainty surrounding the team's future, a growing number are calling for a change at the helm. The idea of sacking Marasca is not taken lightly, but many believe that a fresh perspective could reinvigorate the squad and restore confidence among the fanbase. Supporters argue that the club should not settle for mediocrity when there are capable coaches available who have proven their mettle in the Premier League. The fear is that if Marasca continues to gamble with the lineup and strategy, the dream of Champions League football could slip further away, potentially leading to a season of disappointment and disillusionment. Conclusion. A crossroads for Chelsea. As Chelsea navigates this challenging season, the emotions of its fans will undoubtedly continue to fluctuate. The stakes are high, and the cries for stability and direction are becoming increasingly urgent. Whether Enzo Marasca can turn things around and lead Chelsea back to the top remains to be seen. For now, the fans are left to ponder what the future holds. Chelsea supporters are a resilient bunch, but their loyalty has its limits. As they watch their team battle for glory, they hope for clarity, consistency, and, above all, a return to the Champions League. The next few matches may very well determine not just the fate of the season, but also the future of their beleaguered coach. In a sport where emotions are as essential as tactics, the time for decisive action may be fast approaching.